Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joko Prayudha, and today I would like to present my research article. The title is The Use of Instructional Teaching Strategy in Teaching English for Multilevel Classroom. Okay, in this presentation, I would like to divide this presentation into 4 parts. The first, introduction. Second, research methodology. Third, result and finding. And fourth is conclusion. Okay, we move to introduction. English is very important for everyone, especially for young people. To support this, they must learn English. It can be in school, university, take a course, or in a language center. To pursue this goal, we need to study from teacher or educator. In this case, students must be given teaching. Teaching is a process of interaction. The teacher does something to students and students do something in return. But in teaching learning process, a teacher must use a strategy to push students feel comfortable in learning process. According to Hornby, said that strategy is a main design plan for a particular purpose. It means a strategy is designed a plan for particular purpose. So a strategy can help teacher to give the knowledge and skill easily because it is coherent with students' need and character. In the implementation of learning process, a teacher sometimes find the differences of students' characteristic in learning process in the classroom, or it is called multi-level class. Based on Cathy and Linda 1995, the term of multi-level class is to identify any group of learners who differ from one another in one or more significant way. They include students who communicate English at a variety of different levels. They also consider multi-level because they include different types of learning background. And then from Melinda Roberts, also adding some argument about the multi-level classroom. There are some aspects can make a class be a multi-level classroom. They are 1. Student educational background, 2. Student cultural expectation, 3. Student personality, 4. Students' goal, 5. Students' age, 6. Students' learning style, and 7. Self-access material. Matthew and Horn 2006 also assumed that multi-level class can present challenges for teacher who must engage the interest of all the learners in their class while helping them to achieve their educational goal. So, in multi-level classroom, the teachers are challenged to use variety of materials, activities, and strategies to engage their interest in learning. In strategy, there are many strategies that can use for teacher to use. M. Sabana and Sumarti 2005 state that strategy is all effort. It include plan, way, and trick. By using strategy, I can solve students' problem easier. One of strategy that teacher can use is instructional teaching strategy. Based on Julie and Regina 2006, the instructional teaching strategy can 1. Motivate students and help them to focus on learning process. 2. Organize information for understanding and remembering. And 3. Monitor and assess students' learning. Also, Julie and Regina adding there are several ways can determine the success of teaching English for multi-level classroom. It's following lesson plan, student needs, use native language, self-access materials, group activity, and evaluation and assessment. In the field of teaching learning process at UPB Stein Europe, there are multi-level classroom from PDMC students. They come from the different students' educational background, different students' personality, different students' goal, different students' learning style, and students' access self materials. And for research methodology, this research is qualitative research with descriptive explanation. The participants were 3 tutors and 79 students. Interview of 4 tutors to find basic information about the real condition and situation of learning process. The questionnaire for students to get the answer about the real process of learning English at multi-level classroom. The instrument of the research is based on the guidelines of conducting referred the classification instructional teaching strategy. And the result and finding. The result shows that from 6 items of instructional teaching strategy, only 2 items that dominant tutors use in teaching English for multi-level classroom. They are self-accessed material and students' need. Meanwhile, other factor is not dominant to use when teaching English for multi-level classes. So you can see from the table here. And the conclusion is not all teachers use instructional teaching strategy in the classroom of multi-level. Only tutors only apply a number of factors that they often apply the lesson. Thus, the application of instructional teaching strategy in teaching English for multi-level students have not been maximized. This study is to look at learning process by paying attention to the aspects of learning instructional teaching strategies so that students who come from different levels and majors are able to master and understand the material being taught in class. Therefore, based on the result of the research, the tutor at UPB standard still have not fully used the learning aspects of the instructional strategy for multi-level. Okay, I think enough about my research presentation. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.